session will last a little bit less than 1 hour. The idea is to introduce you to the mentoring program that we launch here at GISMA, and to make sure that you understand the commitments, what it implies in terms of availability, of goals, of expectations, and of course to make you understand the kind of support you will receive from us. So first of all, thanks a lot for showing your interest for this program. It's a new one, so we're very excited to have it. And before we dive deeper into the details, I would like we all introduce to each other. So I will start. My name is Eloise Capet. I'm the head of the Career Center. I'm French. My whole career was mainly previous to my job here in Germany in public French higher education, and I landed in Germany in 2020 and started my my position 4 years ago at GISMA. And yes, I have a lot of experience in management, leadership, but also education. It makes sense. And I will leave the floor to Madje, who is assisting me on this program and in the framework of the alumni activity. So over to you, Madje, please.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Mahdia. I'm from Iran. It's around 2 years that I'm working in Career Center of GISMA. For the first year, I was working as students in these positions because I was a student, master student at GISMA as well. I studied Master of Computer Science, and now I'm alumni coordinator. I'm connect with our alumni in different majors, and I will try to have a bridge between our students and our alumni. And nice to meet you all. And thanks for joining to this meeting.
So may I ask you, yes, to shortly introduce yourself? I have your CV under my eyes, but I think for your previous classmates and your the graduates who are present today, it's always good to introduce and give a short share short words about you.
Hi, I think I would start first because I just have a bit of connection here. I am Ujjwala. I did my master's with GISMA. I'm an alumni. I think I was one of the very first batches when GISMA started in Potsdam. Now, like just after COVID batch, so it was like 22. I got out, came to Germany in 21. Since then, I've been working. Like before finishing my studies, during my internship, I had an internship, and then I worked there for 2.5 years. I moved to another company also in the last years, and currently I am just coming back from my next interview, which I just got. So I was very happy to be like, hey, I need to now be a part of this. Yes,
congratulations.
Yes, like I've been in consulting from 3 years, and I was really not looking for consulting. I wanted to be more in-house and be the part of the team where I work also. That I felt that I would be doing more better, no? And that's how this happened. And yeah, just coming back from having a good news. That's it. Like I've been, and I did a master's in data science and AI. That was my field of studies. Yes.
Like Madje. Okay.
Yeah.
And if correct me if I'm wrong, but you are living in Münster in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's because you found job there, or you had family, or Okay.
No. So I live in India. Sorry, no. I'm an Indian. My family lives in India. I got my first job in Münster, and thus I moved. And then I loved Münster so much that even if I got different jobs in different places, like this one is in Hamburg, but now mostly I try to look for hybrid situations or remote situations with 1 week or once a month, or once a week in Fort, like at location, yes.
Okay, and your German is really impressive because your CV is in German. You spontaneously start a conversation in German. May I ask you if you were a beginner when you landed in Germany, or did you learn during your studies? Ah,
So
unfortunately,
I,
yeah. Oh,
mm,
yeah. You look to be back. We could not hear you.
uh, no, my network is so. I would be getting down in the station now. I'm like in 5 minutes done with the
Yeah.
train. It was just 15 minutes. But
Don't
yes, I would
worry.
quickly go on. Um, no, my German was didn't like in Berlin. I started learning in India. I did my A1, and
Okay.
then only with A1 I came to Germany. Then Gizmo also had at that time till A1 and A2,1 was only there. Not all the courses, which I see that it's there now, which is amazing. But then ich hatte mich in dieses Volkshochschule VHS angemeldet, and then that was
Wow.
nice. Just 200 euros, and I got my courses done, did B2 till there, and then with just working with people, I
Yeah.
think I am now. Like now,
You.
I'm
Yeah.
losing my English,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Congratulations. That's really impressive. And yes, and we can hear from your experience that you are integrated and you love the city where you live. You are now
Yeah,
comfortable with changing your career, moving and yes, creating new opportunities. So that's
yeah,
really,
yeah,
really great. Okay,
yeah.
so as the connection is not so good for you, I leave you free and I give over to Ame. Ame, can you hear us?
Yes, hi. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Amay. I'm currently enrolled in Global MBA program for 1 year at Potsdam campus. I have about 5 years of work experience. I come from India.
Mm,
My work experience is majorly in FMCG and pharmaceutical supply chain management. So I pursued Global MBA program here at KISMA because I wanted to inculcate some of my managerial capabilities and take them to the next level because I wish to see myself working as a consultant from tomorrow at a major company. So I think the curriculum here would help me get to that level
mm.
and really looking forward to the journey with you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And how is going your life so far with German people, with the German language and approaching the German job market?
Well, so far so good. I mean, I'm only 4 months old here.
Yeah.
My course started in July. So I've been learning German rigorously, at the
Yeah.
same time connecting with people and also attending events
Yeah.
so that I'm directly in touch with company people as well. So
Yeah.
that
I
just broadens your
I think you're
network.
one of the most active member on the LinkedIn community. So thanks for your support and for your curiosity, because it's of course by using also the tools, the information we share with you, that you can grow and develop your network yourself. So thank you for this introduction.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
yeah, of course.
I think Eloise, I met you at the SAP
Ah,
event.
yeah,
Yeah,
at the SAP Google
yeah.
session.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
almost I did not recognize you at that point, but I think when you
yeah,
were introducing yourself to the other students as a GISMA faculty member, and then that's when I realized, yeah, this is Eloise Cafe. So
yeah.
I've heard a
That's
lot about
me.
you, read
That's
about you
me.
on LinkedIn as well.
Yeah, thank
So
you. Thank you. That's obviously the first step to use the network around you, and the people who are working at the university attend our events. Of course, we prepare them and we connect with employers for you to make you visible to employers. So that's really great. Thank you, Ame. So we have been joined by Damla. We are happy to see you, Damla. We were just introducing ourselves. So if you would like to share a few words about you, your study program, when you landed in Germany, your experience so far, that would be nice.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm from Global MBA program and I have just started my third quarter. So I have come to Germany in April, but now it's my last semester with before thesis. So it's like I just landed here, so I don't know how it come to the last quarter. I'm a little bit sorry, to be honest, although I'm looking forward to work again because I have been working without a break almost for more than 10 years. In my last position, I have done mostly pharmaceutical marketing before Global MBA, but I was with a small team and I was hands-on with all the teams. So it was only 20 people in the headquarters, except the sales team. And I have found out that during my journey, I'm more into data analysis and strategy or project management. So I had the chance in my company to move to the business excellence department as a department head. And that was what I was doing for the last 2 years. And then I have come here both as a career break and a different vision, both outside of the country and my industry. So right now I'm gaining lots of valuable insights from Global MBA because I want to know everything like finance, accounting, marketing, a little bit from anything. And I'm trying to join every related seminary that also you have done, and it was really valuable for me. Right now, I'm doing my last touches again, thanks to your team. I got my career consultancy session like 2 weeks ago, and I'm now polishing my CV and ready to finish my MBA and apply work.
Wow, great. That sounds very exciting because, yes, you're grasping everything as much as possible from the environment, from the classes, the teachers, but also you're feeding your curiosity and also filling the gap that you felt in your career previously. So that's very positive. And of course we will be there to support you for the next stage to jump into the job market. So thank you all for this introduction. As I can see the time is flying, I suggest that we start the presentation. It's only a few slides, and the idea is to cover what the program looks like and what you can expect. And of course, we will also discuss the commitments of being a mentee and how it will work if you decide, which we hope sincerely you decide to be part of this first intake of the GISMA mentoring program. So now, can I? Yes. Change the slide. So I will start with the timeline. So usually a mentoring program lasts between 6 and 12 months, depending on the time that people are able to allot. So for us, we consider it's a pilot. It's the first time that we offer and develop this kind of program. So we need a bit of time. And that's what we started since September, October, to have to drive this call for volunteers, because we needed to start not only mentees, but also mentors. And as it's volunteering, we needed to start by letting people know that we would be very happy to offer the framework, the structure of this, but the condition is to, of course, be able to organize the match between potential mentors and mentees. So that's why we started to communicate about this program on the 5th of September when we launched the community of alumni, because all the mentors will be volunteer will be taken from the alumni community, because it's important we make sure that these mentors have an experience in managing team, coaching, or they know what it means to commit themselves to guide a mentee and to be available for their mentee. So that's why we need to have different conversation exchanges like this one we have today between us, between the mentees, to get to know each other and check that there will be a good fit, because the goal of this program, of course, is to bring you something and to reach and achieve the goals that you expect from this program. So we have already identified 5 alumni who would like to be mentors, and now we are checking. We had one session last week and this session with you today. In October, we are checking the motivation of mentees and make sure they are ready to allot sufficient time to make it successful. So once this is done, we will start in November the matching process between mentor and mentee. We will pair you with the best mentors. What is the main criteria for us is to check that the mentor, of course, is equipped with the soft skills in terms of managing, listening, giving empathy, giving constructive feedback. So soft skills are essential for that program, but also that this mentor has the capacity to bring you inputs and added value in terms of field of activity. Because as you said, that's why I also ask you to introduce yourself. If you come from pharmaceutical field, if your mentor is working in, I don't know, in hospitality, it might not be the best fit, because a mentor is also supposed not only to give you guidance, but also open his portfolio of contacts, his network. So it would be more efficient if it's directly contacts from people working in your field of aspiration. So that's about the pairing. And then in December, we will organize the introductory meeting. So that's important, because this first session, you will get to know to each other. And of course, it's the first discussion. So you will introduce yourself and be in a mutual engagement and check if you're ready for that. And if you feel that the match is good, that the culture fits, this session will be very important, because it will set your goals. And we will talk a little bit later in details about this, because they must be, of course, realistic and pragmatic. Then in December, we will start the onboarding session. We will give you again the framework of the program, and check that all the partners are clear with the expectations and the rules and the ethics of the program. And after that, our plan is to have 4 mentoring sessions. So it would be one-to-one between mentors and mentees without us. We will simply check every 2 sessions through a survey feedback that everything is going smoothly. If it's not the case, we are here. We are in the background, and if you don't feel comfortable or you are too busy and then you realize it will not be possible or productive, of course, let us know. But the idea is to leave you free and manage your relationship together between mentors and mentees. So we will have session in January, February, March, April. So we deeply think that it's good to, have regular meetings, of course, and regular meetings with different breaks, because it's important to leave time to the mentee to move forward. If your mentor says, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not available in January, in February, in March, let's do the 5 sessions or the 4 sessions in April, it's no way, because it will not be productive for you. You will not have sufficient time to do your research, to check, to try, and to follow up. It's really important to have these follow-up sessions with your mentor. Then in April, we will organize feedback sessions and review if your goals have been achieved, because for us, that's the most important. And then in April, we will conduct a satisfaction survey and conduct also a final evaluation, because for us, it's really important to really check your achievements. And our idea is to close the program with a dinner or drink celebration through a networking time all together, and giving you a certification. So that's for the timeline. If there is no question, I continue. Feel free to interrupt me if something is not clear for you. So before, yeah,
I had a question.
of
Sorry
course.
to interrupt you.
No.
In the slide you just showed there, you said that the second or third point was matchmaking.
Yeah.
So
Let me get
how
back.
is that actually going to happen with an alumni? Like, will I be matched with someone who has similar experience or has been through a similar course or something like that?
Yeah, it's a kind of magic, I would say. It's like people, when they meet, there is an alchemy or there is not. So there is always a risk that it doesn't match in terms of personality, but that's also why we are going to clarify what are the expectations, because we can't over expect from this kind of program. Everybody does it on their free time. GISMA is there to bring the structure and make sure that the values in terms of confidentiality, respect, empathy are there, are respected, and everybody is committed in this safe space of discussion. But that can happen, that there is no match in terms of personality. So if it's the case, we will change. Of course, we will not continue. But from our perspective, really, there are 2 criteria to organize and arrange the match. It's the field of activity, because we consider that the discussion and the inputs will be more fruitful and productive if you know and talk about the same topic. But even though if the personality matches, this is not mandatory. In fact, if the people feel that the seniority of the mentor is really bringing self-confidence, the motivation to try and test things that you would not do with someone from your sector, because it's a small world and you might not feel completely self-confident or secure to talk about people that your mentor might know. You must be very open and sometimes to show yourself vulnerable, because you will talk about your success, but also your failures and your weaknesses, and the mentor is there to support you. So the most important is really the confidence and the trust between you, the empathy, and the quality of the advice given by the mentors. So of course, when we will have this first session, you will feel after 1 hour if you think it's going to be okay or not. That's not a problem. If you don't feel comfortable with your mentor, you simply let us know. That's the rule. So the mentor can also say, I'm not sure I will be the best mentor to guide this person. I'm sorry. Okay, it's not a problem. We will change. So
Okay.
the rule is clear for everyone. It's not a judgment. It's not, considering that this person is not able or capable of. It's just that the match, it doesn't fit, and that's it.
Okay. So will this matchmaking process be a face-to-face process or an online thing?
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you very
Mm.
clearly. I haven't.
This matchmaking process,
Yeah.
so will it be a face-to-face session, in-person session, or
Yeah,
online?
that's the one in December. Introductory meeting. You will be introduced to each other, and then decide, but it will be extremely driven by the mentor. The mentor has a list of questions. He knows exactly how to guide you in order to talk about your goals and set your goals. And then you can decide if it's what you expect or not. It's a discussion. And if you feel comfortable with this personality or not.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So, yes, I was asking if one first important question is to wonder if mentoring is right for you. So that's important also to make the difference with the different type of guidance and advisory professionals you can meet. So either you can decide to engage and commit yourself in a coaching or a mentoring. So we will start by making the difference between the two notions. So I will simply read the definition for coaching. The International Coach Federation defines coaching as partnering with clients in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. So let's step back a little bit to elaborate on this definition. What I would highlight is first, coaching. There is one word, there is appearing, it's the word client. It means it's a paid relationship, which is a big difference with a mentoring program, which is based on volunteering. Nobody earns, there is no commercial relationship between people in mentoring, which is not the case in a coaching session. And it's also a relationship based in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize the personal and professional potential. It means that the coach is the driver of the sessions. So once you, as a client, you have expressed your need, then it's the coach who will drive and take the lead in the relationship and will drive the coachee, which is the opposite in a mentoring program. In a mentoring program, this is the mentee who drives and take the leads in the session. So that's really, really very different. In a coaching, you pay someone to help you achieve a goal, and this person will drive you with certain methodology, approach, information to reach this goal. In a mentoring program, it's a volunteering. It's based on volunteering, so there is no commercial relationship. It's based on different values: empathy, time giving, empathy, listening, active listening, opening your network to your mentees. And this is the mentee who drives the session, which means that the mentee must prepare his sessions before the meetings, because the mentee is the driver. So he prepares his list of questions, and then the mentors simply open their knowledge, will share their experience, will share honestly their feedback, will give you advice, and the mentor is like a mirror. It will bring a mirror to help you look at your experience and find, other solutions, other tools. But then in the end, it's the mentee who is the decision maker. There are some, it's like doors. The mentors will show different doors, but in the end, the mentee decides which door to open. So that's a big difference. So I continue because I will not read all the slides. So what are the major difference between mentors versus coach comparison? So the time frame is also very different, because it's obvious in coaching it costs money, so you cannot have a coaching relation for 1 year. Most of the time it's 3-4 months, but that can be depending on the need, of course, but the relationship is more likely to be short term. Whereas in mentoring, that can be very long. We have decided to conduct it in 6 months, but that could be longer. And anyway, if you get on well with your mentor and you want to continue without GISMA in the future, but maybe just to have a talk every 2 months, you can continue, as it's based on volunteering. There is no limit and no reason to stop, and we do hope that you will become friends together with your mentor. So that's one point. In terms of focus, coaching is of course more performance driven, whereas mentoring is more focused on development. So that's why I started by explaining it's a space where you can talk about your soft skills, your professional difficulties in terms of communication, in terms of imposing your ideas or whatsoever. It's more driven on the personal development and the soft skills. In terms of structure, so the coaching traditionally is more structured with regularly scheduled meeting that can be every week, which is more flexible. In a mentoring, it's more informal. We will impose 4 sessions, one in January, February, March, April, but that's up to you. If you decide as a mentee that you need more time, or maybe you need 1 session in January, no session in February, rather 2 sessions in March, you are the driver. So it's more flexible because it must be adapted to the need of the mentee. And then, the expertise. So coaches are hired for their expertise, like presentation skills, leadership, interpersonal communication, sales, a specific job. Whereas the mentor is, they usually have seniority. They're more experienced than you, and they can bring a different expertise in a specific area where mentees have need. You have identified needs together. In terms of agenda, it's also a bit different. The coaching agenda is co-created by the coach and the coachee, whereas in the mentoring program, the agenda is set by the mentee. I don't insist. I think, where am I? Agenda. Yeah, it's. I have insisted enough to make sure that you understand that mentees are the drivers. In terms of questioning, asking thought-provoking question is a top tool of the coach. Whereas for in the mentoring relationship, this is the mentee who is more likely to ask questions. And how did you do that? Last week, I have experienced this situation. I was not very comfortable. Did you meet such a situation yourself? How did you fix it? How did you react? This is the mentee who asks questions. And in terms of outcome from a coaching agreement is specific and measurable, showing signs of improvement or positive change in the desired performance area. In mentoring, outcome from a mentoring relationship can shift and change over time. There is less interest in specific measurable results or change behavior and more interest in the overall development of the mentee. So it's very qualitative. And I think it's the last slide. So when to use a coach and when to use a mentor. So we recommend to use a coach when you want to develop raw talent with a specific new skills, enhance the experienced professional with a new or refreshed skill, help individuals who are not meeting expectations or goals, assist leaders in coping with large-scale change through a merger or an acquisition, etc. Prepare a professional for advancement in the organization, improve behavior in a short period of time, or work one-on-one with leaders who prefer working with a coach rather than attending public training programs. When to use a mentor, motivate talented professionals to focus on their career life and on their career, and life development. To receive inspiration from senior individuals, so inspire individuals to see what is possible in their career and life, enhance the professional leadership development, transfer knowledge from senior to junior professionals, broaden intercultural or cross-cultural ties within the organization, use the mentoring process as an entree to succession planning, and provide guidance and support over a long-term professional relationship. So that's it for the presentation of today. And I'm happy because we still have a few minutes to engage the discussion. So I stop sharing my screen so that we can all be together. So is it good? Yeah, the screen is not shared anymore. So maybe to complete in terms of benefit, what you can expect from a mentorship program, it will help you, of course, define personal goals and find someone who is really there to guide you in a way to achieve this success. As I said, the mentor is like a mirror. It will help you identify gaps in your skill set. The mentor will be there to also boost your confidence because it's a safe space. It's really based on active listening, constructive feedback, positiveness. So it is supposed to boost your confidence. It will also, through his feedback, help you to take the right way, and it will also give you access to a good network of people, because as he is senior, as he has landed in Germany for a longer time than you, he has more contacts. So that's also the benefit of being involved in a mentorship program. Last point in terms of commitments, because as we said, there are commitments on both sides, but the common one, and it's key engagement, we will ask you to commit yourself, is to set regular meetings. Of course, it's important. As I said, if you only meet 4 times in April, it will not be efficient. To guarantee the success of the program, you must meet on a regular basis. Of course, both sides must be available. So the meeting should last 1 hour, but of course, be on time. If you have a delay or a last minute change, inform your mentor, because it's on your time, on your personal time, on both sides. So it's the same rule for everyone. Be on time. The calendar should be agreed on both sides at the outset of the relationship. Of course, you will share the objectives together. You will discuss them and set them, and engage and commit to achieve them from the beginning. So the mentors are really there to support their mentees in clarifying and realigning the goals, but also to foster realistic and evolving growth targets. Active listening and empathy, I have already said it. It's important to be authentic to every interaction. That's the only way it's efficient. Confidentiality is also very important, because you will show yourself in failures, in vulnerable situation, and it will be the same for the mentor. And especially if you work in the same field of activity, you might know people in common. So everything, all that is said during the session remains between you. Confidentiality is very important. Authentic sharing, I've already said it. And important, it's a symmetric and non-hierarchical relationship. You know, what is the magic of this alchemy is that in the end of this program, not only the mentee will grow, but the mentor will as well, because he will learn a lot from you too. So that's why we trust in that kind of program. And that's the elements I wanted to add to this presentation. But the floor is yours. Do you have some questions, or do you want to share your feedback on this presentation? Are you surprised by what you have heard? Did you know the difference between coaching and mentoring, and what does it inspire you?
I quickly wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Like I always now this difference people know, like now mentoring, coaching, yes, but I when I read about this or found out on LinkedIn and all the marketing places that this is going on, I was very very excited, because I was like, okay, this is something which I would have also loved for myself now, because when people come for the first time from their countries, depending on wherever they're coming from, and then I don't know, like before you start, we had amazing CV discussions and those things we used to have at then, but this mentorship position, the program is
Relationship.
a really,
Yeah.
yes, because then you have somebody not like you, or somebody very senior telling it to you, instead somebody who just maybe 2 or 3 years ago did it just before you, and then they have a much fresher view of what's going on in the market, or no, like it's amazing thing. I think I'm very very happy that it is now, and if in any way I could be a part of it, I would love to be. And yeah,
Oh,
nice.
that's amazing. Thank you for this constructive feedback. Very positive, because yes, we can see that it's useful first, and that it's also different from the traditional framework from GISMA institution, or from academic side. It's a different relationship, as you said. It's only people senior with 2-3 additional years, more years than you. So the chat and the level of discussion is very open, very friendly, and protective. It's really the goal of that relationship.
Yeah. And my time in Gizma was also so much emotional. Like I kind of was crying the day I left, and being like always knowing that where you come from, I've come from there, and then I also see Gizma doing good on in LinkedIn. It makes me also feel proud that oh, that's where I come from now.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a very good feeling to see you guys here, everybody. Hi.
Super. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And what about you, Ame, Madye, Damla?
Yeah, so definitely this is something that helps us. And even though this is a pilot program being run for the first time, glad to be a part of it because it's only going to be helpful for us. And any step Nisma takes for international students so that they get accustomed to the culture, the job market, the networking events, so on and so forth. It only increases the breadth of capability for us. And this is something I hope uh, gets continued in the long run. It's even though it's pilot, it's being done for the first time this year. Hope it's really successful in the long run and everyone gets the benefit of it. And even though I'm probably from the first batch that's going to be a part of this mentor-mentee thing, I really hope to come out with some positives that really help me fix my goal and help me get much closer to my dream of uh, being successful in Germany. So
Amazing.
really a good step
Amazing.
by the career development team, you, Made, Rupsi, and all the alumni connects that may be a part of this mentor mentee event. Really looking forward to it for the next 2 or 3 months.
Super. That's very positive as well, Ahmed. Thank you for yes, the words of recognition of the impact of what we do, and yes, from telling us how positive you see this initiative from us. And
Well,
I
that's the tagline of GISMA, right? To create impact everywhere.
super, super. Thank you so much. And Damla, maybe I think you raised your hand, but I didn't see it. Sorry if you've been
No,
raising your hand for a long time.
no, I just raised to say, first of all, thank you. And then
Thank
the
you.
best part about mentor and mentorship for me is that the mentee leads it. Like if you push and if the person shows up, that's it. I can make the most out of it. I believe that, and I already have many questions. So whoever comes up, so I like this part the much.
Yeah, I think it's really the most interesting part of this relationship because it's so different from coaching, and of course it gives the responsibility to the mentee, but also the rhythm and the level of questions, and again you will discuss with your mentor. We suggest a meeting once a month, but you can also discuss with your mentor if he would be available to receive emails from you, or maybe to have short call sometimes, because sometimes you are stuck in front of a situation, and or you have experienced something you would need to share with your mentor, and if the mentor is available, which we try to check, of course. If it's someone traveling all the time around the world, we will not select the mentor, even if the profile is interesting. We have to make sure that the mentor is available. But that's the mentee who is giving the impulse. So that can be, yes, on a regular basis, more than once a week. That can be emails or calls every week as well. So that's up to you. That's your relationship together between you. So.
And as a personal note, if I match with someone travels a lot, what happens especially in lots of businesses, and willing to take me, I can also meet abroad. That's okay.
in his luggage, in his or her luggage. Okay. Thanks for the the specification. We let the mentors know.
It's a full program for mentorship. You want for 24 hours and plan. Yeah. And I'm so interested about this program as well. I like to see your growth very soon, and I'm so looking forward to see the results and survey results as well. Thank you for your time and your interesting, view.
Thank you, Madia. So do you have any other questions or any suggestions? We will share, of course, the PowerPoint of today. I will also send you a few questions just to start, because as you drive now, you are the driver, to start initiating your thinking, and yes, from where to start this developmental journey. So we will, of course, keep in touch with you. We have recorded the session today. We will also share it with you. And thanks for trusting us, for being part of this first cohort